Okay, here we go. Here's part 2 for the W-frame suit from Dainese. This is really the most interesting part. We're going to take the suit apart, show you the technology from the inside out, and try and really break this down for you. Let's focus first on what may be one of the most unique features of this suit, and that is this panel here in the chest. This is a special fabric that they have created. It's a thermoformed combination of elastic material, anti-scratch lycra, and a polyurethane screen right here in the chest. The back side of this you can zip open and insert a chest guard in here. This area right here, this fabric down here, is the special D-skin fabric. It's got some elastic properties to it. It is very, very abrasion resistant. Okay? Now let's have a look at the inside of the suit, and I want to point out this gray area here. Jeff, if you want to tighten up on that a little bit, please. This is the 3D bubble liner. Essentially what you have here, when they say 3D, this is kind of like multi-layered. You can see that there are all kinds of air gaps in there, and by doing that, it allows the air to circulate inside the suit. When it's cooler out, it can help hold a pocket of warm air. When it's hot out, it can help to move air through the suit to remove the heat energy and the moisture. It just works to keep you cool and comfortable. Dainese has put a tremendous amount of technology into this suit. You can see more of the 3D bubble liner here. The back of the suit. We have removable hip pads here that are slid into pockets right here. It's kind of a medium to low density hip pad. You can use these if you want, or you could add on a pair of protective shorts and choose not to use these. Nevertheless, they are included. Now let's see if we can't have a look at the armor that's used in this suit. We're going to unzip this panel right here so we can get some access to the inside of the suit and have a look at it from the inside out. The race hump on this suit is really unique, and we want to go ahead and slide this out and let you guys have a look at this and see how they use it to help enhance the ventilation of the suit itself. In the first part of the video, we showed you the screens that were at the top of the race hump and at the bottom of the race hump, and now we'll pull the hump itself out to show you how they use those intake and exhaust to manage the airflow. You can see here, this is where the air comes into the race hump. So imagine now you are in a tuck, tons of air is flowing in through here, those channels are opened up. It basically is going to kind of create a Venturi effect here, okay? As the air passes over these holes, it's going to draw the heat energy off your back and exhaust it. Right here comes out the exhaust vent. This is probably the most complex ventilation system that I've seen yet in a race hump. Just to show you how that lines up at the back of the suit, here at the top, there are the intakes. Down here at the bottom, there's the exhaust. Real simple, Venturi effect. Excellent idea for sure. Give you an idea of some of the additional padding sewn into the suit here to protect your back and the kidney areas. Here it is right here. It's like a medium density foam, perforated to match the perforation on the leather on the outside. Sewn in right here. It's a mirror image on both sides of the suit. What I found with this W-frame that's a little bit different than the other suits from Dainese is this particular liner is not removable. Here is part of the armor for the shoulder. This is some of the energy absorbing material they use on the inside. You can see it's also, you really have to tighten up, Jeff, and I think this will be hard to pick up. It's also got some perforation in it. And here, it's going to be really hard for you guys to see this. We'll do the best we can. Here is the titanium and plastic protector that works in concert with this energy absorbing foam. It's like a composite between the plastic, the titanium, and then the energy absorbing foam here for the shoulder protector. There's an additional measure of padding sewn in here down the side of the arm, some energy absorbing foam sewn on the back side of the D-skin here to protect the side of the arm. I'll reach down in here and see if we can access the elbow protector. The elbow protector is inserted in a pocket that is basically sewn into the suit, right in the arm, in the sleeve here. Let's see if we can't slip one side out, give you guys a look at it. It does take a bit of effort to disassemble and reassemble this suit. The reality is most will probably never do this. You know, realistically, the only time you would need to is when you send the suit out for a cleaning. And, you know, what we found is, you know, a lot of the suits, people think that, you know, if you don't have a removable liner, you've really lost a feature. And in our experience, you really haven't, because it's not the liner of the suit that ends up smelling or getting dirty. It's the entire suit and the leather as well that needs to be cleaned. So realistically, as proper maintenance, the suit should be perhaps sent out at the end of every season to be cleaned inside and out. Here is our elbow and forearm protector. Slides into a pocket right here. Now let's come down to the calf area. This suit can be worn two different ways. Dainese has a line of boots that can be worn with the suit over, and then they also, of course, have boots that can be over the suit, or if you have a pair of Alpine Star boots, a different boot, that are always worn over the suit. This suit accommodates both, okay? Here is your entry zipper right here, okay? If you're going to use just a standard pair of boots that go over the suit, that's the only zipper you're going to use. If you're going to use the Dainese boots that allow you to put the suit over the boot, you open up this zipper here, you can see this increases the size of the calf area here to allow that to happen. Now coming into the suit, you're going to see there's a big Velcro panel here. The Dainese in boots, the ones that are meant to go inside the boot, they have some Velcro here in the shin as well. Basically hooks right up to the Velcro panel here, keeps the suit in place. Remember that those boots are available only from Dainese. Here in the knee and calf area, you can have a look at the liner. It's kind of a, you know, kind of a bubble liner in its own right. It's definitely got some depth to it. You can feel it in multiple layers, and once again that works similar to what you see here. It just kind of creates an air pocket between your leg and the leather. Just works to keep you cool and move the moisture away from your body. The knee armor in this particular suit is not going to be removable or accessible. It is essentially, when they assemble this at the factory, that is all assembled in there at one piece. It cannot be adjusted and or removed. Really not a big deal. I don't think it's necessary that the armor in the knee is removable, but I can assure you it's quite protective. Like I said, I've been down in one of the higher end suits before, actually this year, and it used the same style construction here in the knee, and it worked beautifully. I think that's pretty much going to cover it. Let's give you just a look. The quality of this is absolutely amazing. The D-skin leather is very impressive. I love this feature back here, this Venturi effect in this race hump. Very creative for sure. This is the Dainese W-frame one-piece suit from sportbiketrackgear.com.